Hingham Athletics. Continuing coverage of Harbormen basketball. This afternoon, the Freshmen welcome the Dragons of Duxbury High School. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome in to the high school of Hingham. Greg Parsons will welcome you on the Hingham Athletics live stream channel 2 this afternoon. The Dragons of Duxbury just arrived a couple minutes ago, while we have a slightly late start, which is consistent with the fact that when you're driving up to the South Shore and you're trying to make a 3:30 start, it's not unusual that you get here a few minutes late. As for the Freshmen, and the University and Varsity, this is the first time in 3 weeks that we're actually seeing them here on their home court, here on the live stream. So it is with the global pandemic. This will be the first of 3 games in 5 nights for the Harbormen. Duxbury tonight. The defending state champion Whitman Panthers on Monday, and they will close out the season on Tuesday the 9th when they host Marshfield. These two teams played less than 24 hours ago down in Duxbury, where the Dragons had their way soundly defeating the Harbormen. And talking to assistant coach Jim Brady before the game, the Harbormen are looking for a much better performance this afternoon. We're most likely about 8 to 10 minutes away from the start of this game. And it is customary to give the visiting team at least that much time to warm up. And as I mentioned, they just took the floor literally about 2 to 3 minutes ago.
One of them, the name is Corn. My writing's so bad. I tried my best with it.
ceremonial coin toss. For those of you new to life during the global pandemic, there is no jump ball to start the game, but rather a coin toss. And after the initial possession, it's alternating possessions in each jump ball, as it would normally be for tie-ups. The Dragons boast an extremely tall lineup, according to Coach Brady. 3 freshmen have already been called up to the JV, and then we have a freshman or 2 on the varsity squad. We'll get into that as we go on later in the day. Coach Tyberski's given some last-minute instructions to his group. Looks like we're going to have Mello and D. Along with Matthews. Pick up the other 2 starters for the minute. Corey and I already mentioned Mello. It's going to be Duxbury ball to start. Cantilano to inbound. Thank you for having us on the live stream this afternoon. We're underway from Hingham. This is Falls. Cantilano with a long 3. Short off the close blast. Off the rebound, it goes to D, and here come the Harbormen. Nicholas. Deep 3 in the corner, off the back rim. That was Matthews with it. Loose ball, picked up nicely by Nick. Nicholas D, but he gets called for travel. And here come the Dragons. Zach Falls with it. Post up to Mello, didn't go. And here come the Harbormen. Chris Mello. Ball back to Mello. Long 3 front rim. Post up on side, and we'll get called for traveling. D thought he got fouled. Nick got fouled. Thought he got fouled, but no call. Heppenstall to receive the inbound pass. We're just underway. 7 minutes to play here in the first. No score. Rob Heppenstall with it. His entry pass looking for Chris Mello. Check that. Heppenstall was looking for Spencer Moore. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll go to Carter. Pass for D went too far, out of bounds to the Dragons. Still no score here, 6:15 counting. First quarter. Zach Falls with it. Step back, no good. Loose ball. Spencer Moore with it. Knocked out by the Harbormen. Remains Dragons ball. McWilliams to inbound for the Dragons. Brian gives it to Zach Falls. Zach top of the key.
Hands up.
Looking for more. His jumper's off the glass, no good. Back come the Harbormen. Mello. Top of the key. Hands off to Nicholas. Nicholas picks up the dribble. Bad pass. Cantilano couldn't keep it in. Reverse layup hits the rim. And we're still looking for our first basket of the game. And here comes Zach. Heppenstall from the corner is way short.
Down,
And back the other way we come. 5:40 to play in the first scoreless quarter. Little runner jumper off the glass is no good. Here's Spencer Moore. Zach falls. Little runner. Good. So Zach finally scores. Dragons ahead 2-zip. Backcourt, forecourt, zone press for the Dragons. Broken by the Harbormen. Duxbury, count it. Chase Mello. Score is tied at 2. Here's Rob Heppenstall. Over the timeline. Mello. Pretty play underneath. Can't get the bunny to fall. Long range 3 scoring. Chase Mello feeling it. He's got all 5 for the Harbormen. And it's 5-2 Hingham. Second effort. Score the basket. Spencer Moore. It's 5-4 Hingham. Ducks with the full court trap. Broken nicely by the Harbormen. Jump back out. Long range 3 underway. Count it. Mello with all 8. And it's 8-4 Hingham. Zach falls. Back out to Heppenstall. Rob maintains control. Cross court to Cantalano. Ford tries to drive. Picked off. Mello going up, and he gets hammered. He'll go to the line.
Go, Chaser.
First free throw is good. The second's good. So the score is Mello 10, Duxbury 4. As Chris has all 10. 3:44 to play here in the first. Alternating possession, ball will go to Hingham. Chris Volpe to inbound. Chase Mello with it. I think I said Chris a second ago. Leaning runner doesn't go off the glass.
Green.
And that was Jack Larkin. And we'll recycle again. This is Cam King to inbound for the Dragons. Cam gets it to Pena, back to King. Baseline corner, Sheehan. Sheehan jumped it into Mahoney. Goes off a Hingham player. There'll be a sideline out to the Dragons. Another rules modification. There is no inbound on the baseline.
Box.
Hingham foul on Chris Volpe. That's his first on the team. Mahoney will be at the line shooting 2 for the Dragons. Chance to cut into the 10-4 lead. First is off the glass, count it. And now since it's a rebounding situation, you'll see the Hingham defensive players go into the low block. Second is good. So 2 for 2 for Mahoney. It's 10-6. Hingham. Chase Mello driving the lane. Step back fadeaway around the rim and out. Frazier on the rebound. His pass to Pena was deflected. It'll remain Dragon ball. 3:04 to play here in the first.
Take it, Chase.
Here's Pena. Or check that. That's Pena. That was Frazier. Frazier's entry pass stolen. Nicholas D. Long range pass underneath. For the basket. Who else? Mr. Mello. All 12 in the game belong to Chase. And it's 12-6 with 2:39 to play here in the first. Frazier. Being chased by Mello. Pena. Dribble penetration rejected, but on the fall for the basket, that's Thomas Sheehan. 2:15 to play, 12-8's our score. Mello picks up the dribble, could prove dangerous. Baseline jumper on the way, score it for three. Jack Larkin, so someone other than Mello scored. 15 on the board for the Harbormen. The lead is 7. Mello's thinking about it. 3 is short.
Go get it.
Another 3 on the way. Score it. Volpe with 3. 18 in the quarter for the Harbormen. Ball's picked off, and here come the Harbormen. 1:23 to play here in the first.
Nice play, Jack.
Good drive by Jack. Larkin took it strong to the hole. Mahoney had other ideas as he whacked it out of play. It will be Harbormen ball on a side out. Volpe to inbound in front of the Duxbury bench. Volpe gets the return pass on the entry, launches a 3, short. Manning with the rebound. Midline jumper off the glass, score it. Gunnar Corey with it. Everything is going in right now for the Harbormen. 20-8 score. We're down to 57 seconds to play here in the first. Entry pass to Manning. Off the glass, no. Loose ball will have a tie-up. It will remain Duxbury. Stays Duxbury. 45.5 remaining. Long range 3 way off the glass. Larkin. King over to Pena, and we got a blocking foul call. 28.4 remaining. Jumper on the way, back rim. Three ball on the way, backside rim. Mahoney off the glass. Pena with 10 seconds to play. And we got a jump ball. It'll be Hingham ball. Great defensive play in there to get one hand on it by Jeff Larkin. 4.8 to play. They should be able to get a shot off. The rolling inbound comes to Larkin. Larkin trying to get it up. He traveled. There'll be no shot. 0.2 seconds. One of those that's basically impossible to get a shot off. I think they'll just inbound it here on the side, and that will be the end of the quarter. And that's it. That's the end of the first quarter here. And what a quarter it was. 20-8 is our score after 1. $12 in the quarter for Chase Mello. part of a 20-point outburst for the Harbormen. It will be Duxbury ball to start the second quarter. Team fouls are 2-1.
So,
We're not in any serious danger. Jim Quattromoni is actually manning the board in this game. It's always kind of an interesting thing to have. The one thing besides the coach trying to work a scoreboard is having the athletic director of the school try to do it.
Hold it.
It can get a little hilarious.
Yeah, you guys, you took it out to start the game. Green took it out. There's been like 5 jump balls since.
No, it is green. It is green ball. It is green ball. Some of the fans want to know why Duxbury got to start the game.
Hands.
But it is green. And alternate possession now goes back to hands. Who starts the quarter doesn't really matter. Who last had the jump. So here's Chase Mello again, looking to run the show. And he got a math violation warning. And he'll just replay. So Matthews entry pass to Mello. There's Chase. Matthews.
Pick up.
10 to shoot. Fade away, back rim. That was more on the rebound. For the basket. Nicholas D with the steal.
Go, Nick.
And Catalano picks up the foul. That'll be the... And he gets the rebound to go. So Harbormen with the steal. There's Mello with it. Baseline jumper on the way. Score it. Mark Pryor. Everyone's lighting it up. 26-8 is the score. 3 ball on the way, back rim. Rebound is good, score it. Spencer Moore follows up, he's got 4 in the game. Back come the Harbormen. Mello. 15 to shoot. Mello drives. Dump out. Comes around the corner. Jumper off the glass for 3. Bruce with the 3. It's 29 to 10. Poked from behind and stolen. Mello. Screen set. Jumper from the corner. Found it! Charlie Matthews gets into the action. Six different players for the Harbormen with 3s in the game. Zach Falls. 4 in the game for Zach. It's 32 to 12. If you're just joining us on the live stream here. Butler is the play call from Coach Mark Kowarski. Mello in the corner. Down to 10 to shoot. Mello looking to dribble. Passes off, 3 on the way. Back rim. Falls with the rebound. There'll be a foul underneath. Foul will be on Nick D. That'll be his first. Heppenstall comes back into the game for the Dragons. The defensive call is Michigan for the Harbormen. The lead is 20. Good offensive move by McWilliams, and he'll go to the line. First is good.
Box the shooter.
So 2 free throws from McWilliams. And Coach Tyberski calls time. 4:51 remaining here in the first. First time out of the game for either team. So as I was mentioning earlier, 6 different Harbormen have knocked down the 3 ball from behind the arc. Prior, Mello has 2, Ruth has 1, Matthews has 1, Volpe has 1, and Larkin has 1. And we've only played 12 minutes. 32-14 is our score. Possession arrow favors the Harbormen. Team foul stand 4 for Hingham, 2. For the Dragons. So Hingham to inbound, zone press being set up with a trap coming by the Dragons. Easily broken. Freshmen doing a nice job breaking the traps. 3 ball on the way. Charlie Matthews with his second of the quarter. 35-14 is our score. Falls with it. Zach looking to dribble. Has to kick it back out. Catalano, long 3 off the side of the rim. Corralled by Matthews, and here come the Harbormen.
Let him run.
Bello in the corner to Hart. Hart dribbles over to Matthews. Hart looking for the return back to Mello. Coming up on 10 to shoot. Chase. Hart. Loose ball on the floor. We get a kick. We'll get a new 30-second clock.
You gotta shut up.
And that actually, the kick ball actually bailed out Hingham. Because they were under 10 seconds to shoot. Turnover on the inbound pass. It'll go to the Dragons. Falls to inbound to Heppenstall. 3:49 to play here in the first half. Heppenstall's entry pass is stolen by Hart, and Owen will look to move forward and pass away. Taken strong to the hole by Nick D. Nick will go to the line. Nick's first is off the back of the rim. Second's no good as well. Score still remains 35-14. Heppenstall with it. Entry pass flow block. That was Moore. Couldn't do much with it. Has to get it back out. Moore on the wrong side jumper off glass for 3. So 7 in the game for Spencer. control it, goes out of bounds off his leg, and it will be Duxbury ball. 35-17 is the score. Members of the JV team for the Harbormen coming in. Eppenstall with it over the timeline. He tries to dribble down the lane. Layup's no good. Long three, short rim. That was Volpe with the try. And Heppenstall will take the ball up and falls. This is Catalano. Ford looking to drive. Ford scores. First two of the game for Ford. The lead is 16. Stolen on the inbound pass. Heppenstall, he got fouled. Making the pass. It'll be a sideline out. Loose ball on the floor, bounces out, taken. A couple anxious moments there for the Harbormen. Steal couldn't be converted. We're at under 2 minutes to play, 1:59 and counting here in the third. Harbormen 35, Dragons 19. Eppenstall goes coast to coast for the two. And Coach Tyberski has seen enough and he calls timeout as the lead is cut to 14. Mark was talking to the parents before the game saying that he doesn't talk loud enough. And he wished the parents that they'd enjoy the game. I think Coach Tyberski was saying it's making up for his mild manner. Because we can clearly hear him across the gym this afternoon, even though our cozy little gym is small. It's nice to have you here on Hingham Athletics live stream 2. This is the first of 9 Harbormen basketball games over the next 5 days. We're making up for the fact we haven't seen the boys play in 3 weeks. 1:48 to play. Team fouls are 5-3 in favor of the Harbormen. Hingham has a foul to give before Duxbury would be shooting 1-1. Volpe the inbound. The trap is being set up by the Dragons. Hingham dribbles out of it, which is the cardinal sin to do against the trap. Larkin missed the layup. Dragons ball. There comes Falls. For the layup, Catalano.
Come on, let's go.
And just like that, this 20-point lead is now almost cut in half. Rejected on the other end. This could cut it to 10.
Box out.
3 shots for Falls, doesn't get it to go. Jumper from the side, no. We're down to 1 minute to play. Finally, some sense and sensibility. Spinorama move doesn't go. And we'll have alternating possession belonging to Hingham. Volpe tried to get it to go. Couldn't. But I believe Corey was the one who was lucky enough to tie it up for the Harbormen. New shot clock because it was basically on a rebound. 49 seconds to play here in the half. Hingham's been stuck on 35 for a while. It's 35-23. Mello with a long-range 3 gets blocked. Rebound goes to Hingham. Long-range three, score it. Henry Bradshaw, 7th three of the game from the 7th different player to score a three. And just like that, back the other way, Spencer Moore has the deuce for the Dragons. Down to 18 seconds. Gunnar Corey, strong to the hole, he's going to shoot two. Brian McWilliams with the foul, his second.
Yes.
Butter for Nick. 12.5 to play in the quarter. Second is good. 3 of 3 for the line. 5 in the game for Nick D. And we're down to 10. Heppenstall. No block. Stolen on the entry pass. Time for one quick play. And puck. Ball will go too far. And we got 0.6 seconds, so just pretty much of a repeat of the first quarter where there was 0.2. This time you got a little bit more time. Long half-court shot over the back of everything, and that's the end of the half. So a pair of 20-point quarters for the Harbormen. $17 points in the quarters for the Dragons. Leading scorers on the Dragons side, Spencer Moore has 9. On the Hingham side, Mello, who scored all 12 in the first quarter, is still on 12. Matthews had 6 in the second quarter. And Nick D had 5. That's pretty much your leading scorers. As I mentioned, 7 different Harbormen have knocked down the 3-ball. Also, a reminder, if you're new to COVID basketball, there is no 10-minute halftime, as you would normally expect, but rather each period is separated by a 2.5-minute break. Teams are requested to maintain social distancing, which you would see based on how the players sit on the bleachers. So we'll have a 2.5-minute break here. Timeouts are 1 minute and 15 as opposed to the customary 1 minute. And that's the change in COVID basketball. Possession arrow I have going to Duxbury, but they didn't change the arrow at the table. The arrow on the board is correct. So it should be Duxbury ball to start the quarter. And Hemppenstall will come over to this side, right in front of us. And they'll make the entry pass to Zach Paul, and we'll be underway. Third quarter underway here at the high school. Paul picks up the dribble. Nice block by Matthews. Ball still stays in Dragons' possession, and we'll have a side out. Again, there's no baseline inbounding for the offensive team due to social distancing.
Hands.
Little jumper on the way, off the rim and out. Corey with it, off the rebound. Had the right idea on the pass for Nick D. It was deflected away. The ball will remain Hingham's. Jack Nicholas to inbound. Nicholas to Mello. Mello, who had 12 points in the first quarter, still sitting on 12. Chase Mello. And we're going to have an offensive foul called. It should be on Nick D for an illegal screen. That will be his first of the second half. Here comes Heppenstall. Entry pass back for the basket. Spencer Moore gives him double figures in the game with 11. More importantly, the lead's down to 13.
All right, guys.
We'll wait on the foul call. It'll be on Gunnar Corey, his second team. Free throws off the back rim. Called down by D, and here come the Harbormen. Mello. Step back, off the rim. And we're going to have a reaching foul on Charlie Matthews, and quickly Hingham's got 3 team fouls here in the first 53 seconds of the quarter. Here comes Cantillano to the Dragons. He dribbles, takes it strong to the hole, he gets blocked. Here come the Harbormen. Little fadeaway, Flores. That's Jack Matthews. Heppenstall took it strong to the hole. But he's going to go to the line. Gunnar Corey picks up his second. More importantly, 4 team fouls. This could be a very long second half for the Harbormen, especially if Hingham commits 2 more fouls. Glass is cleared by Nick D, and here come the Harbormen. Chase with the ball. Double screen set. Chase comes around the corner. Layup off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by the Harbormen. Takes the next step. Mello in the corner. Mello dribbles. Mello fadeaway. Mello doesn't get the roll. Loose ball, tied up. Harbormen ball. 6:17 left here in the quarter. The lead is 15 for the Harbormen. 42-27 if you're just joining us on Hingham Athletics live stream 2. Turnover for the Harbormen as the ball went off Nick D's leg. Heppenstall to Falls, and here come the Dragons over the timeline. Heppenstall, top of the key, being guarded by Mello. This is Moore. Back come the Harbormen. Throw jumper on the way, back rim. Ball is loose, comes back to Falls. Zach will take the 3. It's on the way, back rim. Glass cleared by Corey, and here come the Harbormen. Mello goes all the way, gets pushed for his trouble. Foul should be on Nick Williams. Is Brian's third. Mello's perfect from the line. 14 in the game. The lead is back to 17.
Box out, guys. Box and rebound.
Heppenstall.
That's it.
Baby hook. Falls with it. Back out through Moore. It was Moore with the baby hook. Heppenstall, long range 3. Count it. So 5 in the game for Heppenstall. Here comes his own trap. Heppenstall almost with the cross-court steal. Hingham does get it over the line. Jack Nicholas thought about the three, then thought seconds about it. Shot was blocked. Nick D's little runner in the lane got blocked. Still 8 seconds to shoot. Mello looking in the corner. They're down to 4. Ball's loose. Got to get the jumper off. Jumper does go. They beat the shot clock. He has it back out. Loose ball underneath. It's going to be controlled by Moore, and here come the Dragons. Heppenstall trying to go coast to coast. Gets blocked actually by the board. Settled down by the Harbormen. Mello in the lane. Fadeaway. Kind roll off the back, doesn't fall. Fadeaway for 2 is good. Santillano with the big fadeaway. Some fans wanted a travel call, didn't get it. The lead is down to 12. A little behind the back. By Matthews, but I think they called D for steps. And we're going to have a student body substitution for the Harbormen. 3:45 to play here in the third. 44-32 is the score. Hagan's been outscored 7-2 here in the third. Here comes Falls. Being guarded by Volpe. 3 ball on the way in the corner. It's short. And the rebound is put back by Moore. So 13 in the game for Spencer. And the lead is down to 10. 3 ball on the way, off the back rim by Mello. He had a good look. Rebounds kept alive. Again, long range 3 by Larkin. Doesn't get the touch. And here comes Falls again. And we'll have a foul on the floor. And that will be the team 5th. And a traveling call. And a foul on the play, and if that's on McWilliams, that's going to be 4. It certainly was called on Green 25, so I have him unofficially as 4. There's a double team trap in the corner. Get in the middle to D, and they'll settle it down. Baseline penetration, beautiful reverse for the basket by Larkin. He's got 5 in the game. And that was a much-needed basket for the Harbormen. Heppenstall with the 3, Rainbow backside. Manning with the glass clear. And it will go to Mello. 2:24 remaining here in the third. Mello looking to drive. Manning had a chance at the rebound, and there's a foul in the backcourt. And I think it'll be on Mello. That'll be the 16 foul. Duxbury will be shooting the rest of the way.
Hands, guys, hands.
Good anticipated steal. Three ball on the way, front rim. That was Manning with the steal. Manning now with the 3 ball. He gets rewarded for the good play. 8 Harbormen with 3 pointers. And the lead's back to 15. 1:30 to play here in the third. Falls picks up the loose ball and the easy bucket off the rebound 3. He's got 6 in the game. Back come the Harbormen after breaking the press. Nick with the rebound. Heppenstall, I think, got a hand on it. Student body substitutions both sides. Yep. 8 Harbormen have scored from behind the arc in this contest. We've got 1:10 to play, 49-36 the score, 1:10 to play in the third, that is. Larkin looking to drive. Follow it home. I'm going to give that to Matthews. Charlie on the putback. 51-36. The lead's back to 15. Been as high as 20. That's Mahoney with it way out top.
Hands up, hands up.
Sheehan.
Hands up.
Back out top to King.
Hands up.
9 to shoot. Frazier. Down low, little jumper off the rim, no good. King with the rebound. Back out top. Jumper on the way, back rim. Corey clears the boards. And here come the Harbormen.
Take your time, man. Take your time.
Devlin. 3 ball on the way. Side rim. 12 seconds to play. Ball will belong to the Harbormen. And once again, with the way the arrow is right now, it'll be Duxbury ball to start the fourth.
Come on, Ed.
Corey swings corner. Jumper on the way. Pound it! All right, for Volpe, that's his second 3. And Devlin tried to steal right at the buzzer. Didn't get it to go. But we're turning for home in the final quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Hingham 54, Duxbury 36. So 3 3/4 leading scorers on the Duxbury side of the ledger. Spencer Moore has 13. Chase Mello is at 14 points now for the Harbormen. Charlie Matthews has 8 in the game. Chris Volpe has 6. And Nick D has 5, leading the charge, as well as Jack Larkin has 5. So those are your leading scorers on the Hingham side of the ledger. Rob Heppenstall has 5 also. And Zach Balls has 6. As well as Cord Cantilano has 6. And not to be outdone, I mentioned Spencer Moore earlier. So once again, alternating possession still belongs to Duxbury. So for the 4 straight quarters, they'll start the quarter. Cam King to inbound. We're underway here. Brooks Pena getting the ball. Pena looks for the 3 ball. Round the rim and out. Loose ball, that was Frazier after it. Pena with it again. Pena drives, his little jumper up again around the rim and out. King. Frazier. Still doesn't get it. 3 possessions later, still doesn't get it. A 4th shot goes up, still doesn't go. And the ball finally goes out of bounds on the end line. It'll be Harbormen ball. No press. First time in a while there's been no press by the Dragons. Mello off the spin. Nicholas will swing it around. Mello goes coast down the lane. Layup too strong. Rebound comes back to the Dragons. Pena. Frazier. pass underneath, spin move. Can't get it to fall. And the glass is cleared by Matthews. And here comes the Harbormen. 6:46 remaining in regulation. Takes it strong to the hole, Nick D. 7 in the game for Nick. The lead is back to 20, largest of the game. Long range jumper on the way, gracefully executed by Brian Mahoney. 4 in the game for Brian. Here's Mello. On the swing to Nicholas, little jumper off the back of the rim. Follow up, score it. Gunner with 2 more. Off Penya's dribble, Mello was just enough of a pain to Brooks, and it's a turnover for the Dragons. Three ball on the way. No, it's 2. It's only a 2. Foot was on the line for Charlie Matthews. 10 in the game for Matthews. Entry pass down low. Mahoney. In the pile up. Give the basket to Thomas Sheehan. And Coach Tyberski wants time. So the lead is back to 20. It's 60-40. We've got 5:29 remaining. Duxbury's in the bonus. Possession arrow favors the Harbormen. 6-2 of the team fouls. And there'll be 24 seconds on the shot clock when play resumes. All in all, an extremely impressive performance by the Harbormen, given what Coach Brady said to be before the start of the game earlier today. Coming up, we'll have the junior varsity contest at 5, followed by the varsity. This is the first of 9 Harbormen basketball home games on the live stream channel 2. In the next 5 days. All right, as typical, it's Harbormen ball, and Freshmen didn't know which side of the floor they were shooting at. Mellow to inbound, and we're off and running again. Nicholas. Where is it?
That's nice and you don't know.
On the swing, we're down to 4 seconds. Ball on the way. Oh, money. Counted to Chase Mello. That's 17 in the game. King with it. Little runner. And we've got a jump ball underneath. It should be Hingham ball. Nope, they're going to call it a holding foul instead against the Dragons. They're going to give the foul to Thomas Sheehan. It'll be his first, 3rd on the team. The Harbormen will bring it up with 4:39 to play. The lead is the largest of the game at 23, 63-40. Oh, I thought there's steps there. No basket. Yes, Mr. D took one too many steps with the head fake. He forgot that he had to keep the pivot planted if you're going to give him the head fake. And he got called 2 steps. Here's Zach Falls. Over the timeline. Cord Cantillano. Big step back 3. Score it. For Cord. Serious step back 3. That's 9 in the game for Cord. The lead is back to 20. Under 4 to play here in regulation. Seriously spiffy move there by Zach Larkin. 7 in the game for Zach. Lead is back to 22. Mello with the strip. A good poke. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be sidelined out for the Dragons. And the student body, we have a substitution coming in. Okay, so we're going to play a little 23 zone, sounds like, according to Coach. 3-ball launch. Goes by Catalano again, trying to get 2 in a row. Doesn't go. 3-ball in the corner. Looked like Aiden Devlin wanted to get into the action, make it number 9 for the Harbormen knockdown of 3, but his was just a little bit high and outside. Swung to the corner through fall. Blocked in the corner. Another ball blocked. 2 blocks in a row to the Harbormen. We're down under 3 minutes to play here in regulation in the freshman game. Here's Aiden with it. I think they're trying to set up a play for the young freshman Aiden. Jumper. Scoring. Chris Wolpe. 8 in the game for Chris. 67-43 is the score. Paul's trying to dribble and trying to create. And he's going to go to the line shooting 1-1. See who's the fouls on. They're going to give it to Larkin for Zach. It's his first. So the fouls on, or sorry, Jack Larkin picked up the foul. Zach Falls is on the line. First free throw. Around the rim. Hang on. We got another free throw. It's 1-1. See, the problem is, you shoot a 1-1, you actually have to line up in the defensive blocks in case the shooter misses. So, it faked everyone out, including the trailing defender. All right, 2:19 to go. 67-44 is the score. Hingham has its second largest lead at 23. Aiden, again, trying to make it 9 players with a 3 in the game. He back rimmed it this time. In the rebounding action, Noah Manning picks it up. And here comes Aiden. I really think they're trying to set this up for him. Owen Hart with it. Mark Pryor. Pryor with the 3! Okay. But Pryor's already had one. It's 70-44. Quick whistle and some subs coming in for the Harbormen. So there's 8 different Harbormen who've knocked down a 3. And when you consider there's 14 on the roster, that's rather spectacular for a freshman group to do that. Henry Bradshaw checks in. He's got 1:26 to play. Ball gets fumbled out of Will Flaherty's hands, and it'll be Harborman ball. So let's see what the play is here. Owen Hart has it. Owen, Mark Pryor, swings it. Cross-course pass. Bradshaw lights up the 3, doesn't get it. Back the other way. And that was Ryan Walsh with the bunny that didn't go. But score the hoop for Cam King. Cam gets on the scoreboard as we approach 47 seconds to play. 70-46 is our score. Oh, Hayden going to light it. Does it go? Oh. Check that. That was Owen Hart. I'm sorry. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Duxbury ball. We approach 30 seconds to play here. In the corner, that was Will Slayer. Loose ball. Behind the back dribble, stolen. Going strong to the hole. They're going to let him play. And we're down to 8 seconds and we're just going to hold it. We'll carry and we're just going to sit. And this one's over with. A very impressive performance by the Harbormen. A 70-46 victory here this afternoon. Leading scorers quickly on the Duxbury side of the ledger, Thomas Sheehan, or check that, Spencer Moore with 15. And on the Hingham side of the ledger, you've got Chase Mello with 17. You've got Charlie Matthews with 10. Chris Volpe with 8. And Nicholas D with 7. And also Jack Larkin with 7. That powered everything through. So for our executive producer of Hingham Athletics, Jim Quattramoni, our coordinating producer, Matt Bell, today's game was produced and directed by John Todd, and our stage manager, as always, is Mary Ellen Holly. This is Greg Partina saying the final score is 17-46 Hingham. Thank you for watching continuing coverage and exclusive coverage of Harbormen basketball on YouTube.